The telescope is on the floor. I do not look up anymore. The velvet sky is just a hollow space, a canvas missing your sweet face. We used to name the silver lights on all those warm July nights. Now every constellation fades away and leaves me begging for the day. All my stars are empty tonight. They lost their fire and their light. I'm wishing on a burning stone, just wishing I was not alone. You took the universe we made and left me bleeding in the shade. I wear your jacket in the chill. The fabric holds your whisper still, but fabric cannot hold me through the dark or give this frozen heart a spark. The neighbors think that I am fine. I trace your old initials next to mine, but wood rots out and memories decay. You are a million light years away. All my stars are empty tonight. They lost their fire and their light. I'm wishing on a burning stone, just wishing I was not alone. You took the universe we made and left me bleeding in the shade. Is there another galaxy where you are still in love with me? Or am I stuck in endless space, erasing what I can't All my stars are empty tonight. They lost their fire and their light. I'm wishing on a burning stone, just wishing I was not alone. You took the universe we made and left me bleeding in the shade. No shine left in the sky, just blackness passing by. All my stars are empty now. I have to let you go somehow, but I don't know how. All my stars are empty. I stare at the ashes in the grave and wonder how love turned to weight. The embers are gasping for their breath, like a beautiful story choked to death. Your pictures are piled on the floor. I can't look at them anymore. The edges are curling in the heat, while my pulse skips a heavy broken beat. Now I'm just a corners of my mind. The smoke rises up into the room, a suffocating shroud of heavy gloom. I open the window for some air, but the ghost of your scent is everywhere. My friends say that time will heal the scar, but they do not know how deep you are. It's easy to watch the flames from afar when you aren't the one trapped in the char. Now I'm just a burning heart alone, a wildfire built on cold stone. I am consuming every memory we made, sparks flying high as the colors start to fade. You walked away and left the match behind to scorch through the corners of my mind. Do I fight the fire or let it consume every square inch of this empty room? If I burn down to nothing but dust, will I finally lose this broken trust? Now I'm just a burning heart alone, a wildfire built on cold stone. I am consuming every memory we made, sparks flying high as the colors start to fade. You walked away and left the match behind to scorch through the corners of my mind. Nothing left but smoke, a sad and silent joke. Burning heart alone, turning into stone. The fire's going cold, with nothing left to hold. The headphones are tangled on the bed, playing back the things you never said. A static hum across the empty room, where our old favorite records meet their tune. I skip the tracks that make me see your face, but every melody leads to that place. A 3-minute story of a rise and fall, lining up like shadows on the wall. Now I'm just endless songs on repeat, tracing the rhythm of our defeat. The same sad chorus spinning in my head, living in the spaces where you bled. I cannot change the station or the line, when every broken lyric feels like mine. The needle drops and scratches on the vinyl floor, just like the sound of your departing door. I know the words to every single part, a perfect blueprint of a broken heart. The radio is crying through the dark, trying to rekindle an expired spark. But music cannot bring you back to me, it only locks me in this memory. Now I'm just endless songs on repeat, tracing the rhythm of our defeat. The same sad chorus spinning in my head, living in the spaces where you bled. I cannot repeat. I sit beside the window in the dark and watch the dying of our final spark. The vow we made to never walk away as just a ghost that haunts the room today. You signed your name upon my trusting hand and built a castle out of shifting sand. Now I am left to clear the heavy debris of everything you used to promise me. These are forgotten promises by myself, just dusty books left sitting on the shelf. I hold the words you didn't mean to keep and whisper them before I go to sleep. You broke the bond and left me in the cold, with nothing but a life for me to hold. The kitchen table has an empty space where I can still recall your smiling face. You swore that time would never change your mind, but left the sweetest pieces far behind. I try to rewrite every single line to make believe your heart is legally mine, but ink dries out and paper turns to dust, right along with all my broken trust. These are forgotten promises by myself, just dusty books left sitting on the shelf. I hold the words you didn't mean to keep and whisper them before I go to sleep. You broke the bond and left me in the cold, with nothing but a life for me to hold. Why am I the one who keeps the score when you don't even care here anymore? Why do I guard the words you threw away and live inside the shadows of that day? These are forgotten promises by myself, just dusty books left sitting on the shelf. I hold the words you didn't mean to keep and whisper them before I go to sleep. You broke the bond and left me in the cold, with nothing but a life for me to hold. Forgotten words fade out in this sea of doubt by myself tonight, losing all the light. Promises you made, dying in the shade by myself. the light. I swear that I hear your gentle feet walking down the stairs to me. I turn around quickly to the space, but darkness has taken your old place. The silence is loud inside my ears, drowning out the weight of all these years. Now these are forgotten voices without you, whispering the things we used to do. Static on a broken radio, begging for the ghost to let me go. I'm calling out your name into the dark, but there is no one left to find a spark. Your voicemails are saved inside my phone. I play them when I am too alone to remember the texture of your phrase before we went our separate ways. The kitchen is quiet at the dawn. The melody of our routine is gone. I make enough coffee just for one, staring at a gray and bitter sun. Now these are forgotten voices without you, whispering the things we used to do. Static on a broken radio, begging for the ghost to let me go. I'm calling out your name into the dark, but there is no one left to find a spark. Are you forgetting how I sound now that I am nowhere to be found? Are our old words fading in your head, replaced by all the new things to be said? Now these are forgotten voices without you, whispering the things we used to do. Static on a broken radio, begging for the ghost to let me go. I'm calling out your name into the dark, but there is no one left to find a spark. Just a faint refrain dying in the rain. Forgotten voices fade in the quiet shade. Without you here, they disappear. Another sunset fades to gray. I watch the shadows crawl away. Your empty coffee cup is on the stand, just like the ghost of where we planned. I see you smiling in the street, but someone else is at your feet. You look so happy in a simple world, while all my flags are getting furled. This is a hopeless love alone, a quiet house that's not a home. I pour my heart into the dark, but never catch a single spark. You're moving on and breathing free, while time just suffocates me. I delete the drafts I'll never send, replay the night we called it the end. You said it's for the best we part, but forgot to fix my shattered heart. The coldest part of looking back is knowing that I'm off your track. I'm just a page you turn so fast, a heavy anchor in your past. This is a hopeless love alone, a quiet house that's not a home. I pour my heart into the dark, but never catch a single spark. You're moving on and breathing free, while time just suffocates me. How do I love a name? How do I escape the blame? You pulled away and closed the door. Now the one who loves you a quiet house that's not a home. I pour my heart into the dark, but never catch a single spark. You're moving on and breathing free, while time just suffocates me. Hopeless love alone, just a ghost beside the phone, fading out, completely gone, while you move on. While you move on. I lock the door and turn the faucet high, so no one hears me when I start to cry. The water runs to wash away the stains, but cannot touch the deepest of my pains. I put a smile on for the crowded room, a careful mask to hide this heavy gloom. They look at me and think that I am strong, while every single breath feels completely wrong. Now all my lost tears stay inside, with nowhere left for them to hide. A quiet ocean in my chest, where every memory comes to rest. You broke the promise that you made and left me drowning in the shade. Your old cologne is fading from the sheet. I hear your footsteps walking down the street, but it is just a trick my mind prepares to make me think somebody actually cares. The hardest part is acting like we're fine when people ask about your hand in mine. I swallow down the truth I cannot speak and feel my knees getting incredibly weak. Now all my lost tears stay inside with nowhere left for them to hide. A quiet ocean in my chest where every memory comes to rest. You broke the promise that you made and left me drowning in the shade. If I let the dam break down tonight, would it finally make things feel right? Or would I wash away completely into dust, losing the last pieces of my Now all my lost tears stay inside with nowhere left for them to hide. A quiet ocean in my chest where every memory comes to rest. You broke the promise that you made and left me drowning in the shade. No one sees the storm, keeping myself warm. Lost tears inside, nowhere left to hide. Just a silent sea where you used to love me. The calendar is frozen on the wall since the heavy day I watched you fall away from everything we used to build, leaving all our tomorrows unfulfilled. I watched the second hand just tick away, a ruthless thief that steals another day. The morning comes but gives no comfort now. I have to face the light but don't know how. It's just lost time without you here, a blur of months that turn into a year. I'm running clockwork in an empty room, an hourglass that's filled with heavy gloom. You took the future that I wanted most and left me wasting hours with your ghost. The wristwatch that you bought me turned to rust, right along with all our broken trust. I try to fill the minutes with routine, but I'm a ghost inside a blank machine. My friends all tell me that the wounds will heal, that time will change the bitter way I feel, but they don't see the chronological crime of spending lifetimes in a frozen time. It's just lost time without you here, a blur of months that turn into a year. I'm running clockwork in an empty room, an hourglass that's filled with heavy gloom. You took the future that I wanted most and left me wasting hours with your ghost. Are you counting days the way I do, or is time moving faster now for you? Did you break the clock and throw away the key to make sure you forget about me? into a year. I'm running clockwork in an empty room. An hourglass that's filled with heavy gloom. You took the future that I wanted most and left me wasting hours with your ghost. Ticks away tonight, fading out of sight. Lost time alone, turning into stone. The clock won't mend this bitter end without you. The frost is creeping up the window pane, a freezing shield against the pouring rain. I watch my breath freeze in the bedroom air, just like the ghost of how you used to care. The thermostat is turned to 85, but nothing in this house feels alive. The blankets cannot warm my shivering skin, because the cold is coming from within. It is a new winter tonight. The snow has buried every trace of light. I cannot feel my fingers or my toes, and God only knows where the summer goes. You left me standing, freezing in the storm, and now I'll never find a way to keep warm. I walk across the frozen kitchen floor and stare out at the locked front door. The ice has sealed the lock and sealed my fate, leaving me alone behind the gate. Your winter coat is hanging by the stairs, a cruel reminder of a heart that shares. I put my hands inside the pockets deep and find the promises you didn't keep. It is a new winter tonight. The snow has buried every trace of light. I cannot feel my fingers or my toes, and God only knows where the summer goes. You left me standing, freezing in the storm, and now I'll never find a way to keep warm. Will the spring ever come back to my chest, or is this permafrost my final rest? Did you take all the sunshine when you left, leaving me entirely bereft? It is a new winter tonight. The snow has buried every trace of light. I cannot feel my fingers or my toes, and God only knows where the summer goes. You left me standing, freezing in the storm, and now I'll never find a way to keep warm. Just a bitter chill, everything is still. Numb winter tonight, fading out of sight. The The ice won't melt away, it's here to stay.